over from Hastings to Bexhill. Thank you, gentlemen. Brilliant. Well, look at you. Amazing. That's just incredible. You look lovely. You look wonderful. You Bexhillian Bavarians, I think that's what I'll call you. Who is a virgin Bavarian? Who's never been to the Bar before? Wow. Wow, a room full of virgins. You would not expect that in Bexhill, would you? No. So those of you that have been before, have you been to the Kino Teatro? Who's been to the Kino Teatro Bar? So who has ventured from Eastbourne, where I do the show at the town there? Who was, there's a crew, thank you, right, yes, excellent. Well, I decided that I would take the Bar on tour. St Leonard's, Eastbourne, Bexhill. They said I'd never make it. Next month, Pevensey Bay. So it's going to be well. No, we've got, thank you. We've got Brian Jason. Where's Brian? Brian, can you wave? We've got Brian Jason to thank for, I think that's, well, hopefully we'll thank him, probably at the end. No, give him a cheer now. Because it was Brian who suggested to me, well, Brian comes regularly to the St Leonard's Bar, and Brian has been to the Eastbourne Bar, and Brian has bavarded, which those of you virgins in here may not know, you will later find out what that is. Brian has bavarded twice, once in St Leonard's, once in Eastbourne. He's also, I think you've done an Uja. Yes, you've done an Uja and you've done a Cave You Like. You've done a couple of those. So you'll find out what this nonsense means shortly. But we've got Brian to thank for. Because Brian said, Tim, would you bring the Bar to Bexhill? And I said, do you know why do I? It's only 3 miles away, Brian. Why can't they come there? But it's actually. Do you know there's other towns? Do you know that around where you live? There's Hastings. And have any of you heard of St Leonard's? Have you? Any of you ever been to St Leonard's? Yes, a couple. It's quite cool over there now. You'd probably need an overnight bag if you were going to come. But no, I was really thrilled when Ryan said to come and do the show. I thought, yeah, because Bexhill is famous, isn't it? It's you are a famous town. I know this. You're famous for old people, aren't you? Yes, no, you are. I know that's an image you're trying to lose, but you kind of are doing. Well, most of them are dead now, probably, aren't they? So that's fine. But you're famous for old people. But you're also famous for being by the coast, aren't you? You're famous for being on the sea. Yes, you know that. You do. Some nods would be good at this stage. Yes, you know that you're on the sea. And you're also famous for having the Dillawa Pavilion, aren't you? That's a woo, isn't it? So you're famous for being on the sea with a huge cafe. That's your claim to fame, isn't it? Because the reason that most people go to art galleries, and I don't even know this, but this is a fact, this is absolutely true, is they go there for the cafe. Did you know that? That's the #1 reason why people go to art galleries. The second reason why people go to art galleries is, and this is absolutely true, it's for the toilets. Which I guess in Bexhill maybe is quite a sort of, quite a popular attraction. I don't know. So don't go pretending you're all arty here. I know what you really like is a decent cuppa and a nice loo. That's what you're looking for. But I did some research. Into Bexhill, and I was quite surprised. You've got a Wetherspoons, haven't you? Do you know this? Yes. And I don't drink, but I have a daughter, and she's in her 20s, and she tells me about spoons, and I assumed that it was kind of a young person's thing. And then I saw you have one in Bexhill. And I was like, what's going on? So I went onto their website, and their opening times, I think I worked out why. Their opening times are 8 o'clock. Did you know this? 8 o'clock in the morning. You can drink in the Wetherspoons. I thought, I see, I get it now. It's because old people are early risers, aren't they? So what I'm thinking, and I've made this up, possibly, but I think, but bear with me, that essentially, But you know, you can get up, maybe about 8 o'clock, nip down to Spoons, get yourself a bacon and egg and a pint, fantastic way to start the day, go and have a look at the sea, and then wend your way home via the toilets at the Delaware Pavilion. I mean, that is a day out, isn't it? And no wonder you've never been to St Leonard's, because if you can do that all day,